Hope you're all still awake. Late Night Mega here, and we have found the Master Sword. This is exactly how I want to start out a new part. Leave that puzzle in the past, and the Lost Woods. Collecting the Master Sword is something positive. Oh, hey, there's that thing that was inside our head. And we have the Master Sword. The sword accepted you as its master. This thing is the embodiment of the evil magic that Zant cast on you. It's definitely different from our tribe's shadow magic. Careful, if you touch it, you'll turn back into a beast. This thing is too dangerous. It's probably for the best if we just leave it here, huh? But on the other hand, if we kept it, you'd be able to transform into a beast anytime you wanted. Yes, since Zant was kind enough to give this to us, we should be thankful and use it all we can. If you need it, just call me. I want to keep a low profile, so I'll hide in your shadow when you're human. But I can change you whenever. You can also be a wolf anytime you feel like. You've said that like 3 times now. Also, thanks to this thing, you can warp wherever you want to by switching into wolf form. Hey, but listen, Link. I've got a little favor to ask. Would you mind coming with me to find something called the Mirror of Twilight? It's hidden somewhere in Hyrule. Yes, the Mirror of Twilight. Our last potential link to Zant. Yep, we're gonna go find this Mirror of Twilight. Now, some people would say, well, since it's a minimalist run, you still have to use the Ordon sword, since you can still technically equip it. However, getting the Master Sword is a required item, so you know how I feel about that. If we're allowed to get the Master Sword, I'm allowed to use the Master Sword. Speaking of ways to get out, let's warp out of here. Actually, I don't want to warp. I want to... Can we activate another battle? One of those things that lets... I don't think the game's going to let us do that. It'd be very nice. I think there's a treasure up there. It might just be money, it might not be. Okay. Yeah, let's warp out of here. And we want to go find... Actually, this game never told us... just told us we want to go find the Twilight Mirror. The Mirror of Twilight. The same thing, really. But it didn't tell us yet, like, where exactly to go. Actually, we need to go to a place that we haven't been to on our map yet. Yeah. Might find a clue in the castle town, but not looking like that. There we go. And so now I can... Yes! Start off this video with the Master Sword and this fruitcake. It's from Telma. Oh boy. I wonder what letters make him go da 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 again. Oh well. Anyways, they came so quickly. Link, there you are. Oh, there are some folks I want you to meet, so come by my bar right away. These guys will be powerful allies to you. You heard me. Come by. I'll be waiting at my Castletown bar. I don't know why I said bar like that. But that's where we're gonna go. Well, sort of. We're going to go to the castle square first, because I told you guys there were shops around here. I haven't shown them off. It's just all kinds of silliness. We can't adjust our camera, which always bothers me. Straight ahead is the castle that's sealed off, and we can't get into it, because we don't have the Mirror of Twilight. I want to say... this is... no. Oh, are you serious? You need more polished footwear? Let me put on my iron boot. I can't put on my iron boots. You. Yes. Okay, polish my shoes. Why would I want to go into this snooty shop anyways? Yeah, my shoes fine now. I'm gonna put on those iron boots and kick him. Can I help you? Would you like me to show something to you? So yeah, this, we have arrows, we have blue potion, red potion, pocket bombling. You don't really need those, just use bombs or bomb arrows. Water bombs. Does it even tell us how much? It just says I'll take it. Magic armor. ₹2,000? That's nonsense. Well, then this magic armor is going to be 100,000 rupees. You're insane. How awful of me. So yeah, what you want to do is you want to go donate a bunch of money to Malamart's donation box over in Kakariko Village. And given all the money you get from the dungeons and all that, just throw all your extra money in there. And then he'll come and open a shop. He'll end up buying out that spot, and then he'll sell the magic armor for a reasonable price. What the magic armor does is it makes you completely invulnerable to all damage. However, of course there's always a however, there's a catch to it. It drains your rupees as you're wearing it. So yeah, you can't, and it drains it fairly quickly too. And when I say fairly quickly, I mean like 1 rupee per second or something. So yeah, it's not something you can wear around all the time. Okay, Thelma's bar. And also, even though you're invulnerable, with that armor, you will still get knocked back and stuff. Oh my, if it isn't Link. You made it. Have you been, honey? Mercy, but you having a good time? I was just talking about you. Hey everyone, introduce yourselves. This handsome young man is the infamous Link. You remember what I told you before, honey, that there's those friends I mentioned, the ones who are trying to help deal with all the troubles in Hyrule? Actually, there's one more of us, but There's been a disturbing turn of events in the western desert, so he's going to check it out. He's an older man named Araru. Are too many vowels in that. If you happen to meet him, definitely take some time to talk with him, okay? I'm going to call him Aurora, even though I know that's not how you spell Aurora, but it sounds cool. Well, you've come all the way here, honey, so why don't you relax a bit? Why don't you be a sociable and talk to those folks? They're a jolly bunch. Yeah, you're jolly. You don't say anything. Oh, hello there. You must be Link, correct? I'm Shad. Wonderful to meet you. Telma told me all you've been up to. You're rather formidable. I'm rather not. I'm not, I'm afraid. Well, I'm formidable at book reading, but I lack, shall we say, physical skills. That said, if the history and legends of Hyrule are your cup of tea, I'm your fellow. If you're curious, just ask away. It's a Shia. I grew up in the mountains with my father, who was a knight of his own right. He taught me the arts of war as though I was his son. Of course, lessons in common courtesy were not part of the regimen, so forgive me if I come off as rude, yeah? Listen, before I blab both of your ears off, I want to tell you something. Let that phrase sink in for a moment. Before I blab your ears off, I want to tell you something. Snow Peak, the mountain to the north of Hyrule. It's unlike any mountain I've known. I don't know much yet, but things happen there that happen on no other mountain I know of. Evil controls it. As soon as I know something more, I'll tell you. Until then, you should stay away, yeah? Alright, so we're going to check this map, and this map is going to... That old Carger, Ororu, is at the Lake Hylia, studying the desert. Well, that's where we're going then. Bye! No, I can't dash in here. And, is Ilia still here? Oh. That's the postman. No, Ilia's not here anymore. Okay. Oh, that's right, we took them to, Kakariko Village. Very well, then. Let's warp. If you try to warp out where there's crowds, Minna's gonna be like, no, you don't want people see you transforming and doing that stuff. So you can warp here in the little alleyway that no one's really watching. Other than the cats, but they're okay. They've seen us as a wolf and smelt us as a human. Alright, back to human, because we don't want to scare what's-his-face. And we want to take this... I don't know if we want to take this bridge. This is the bridge we're taking, though. We're just going to make our way to that mark on the map. And I don't think there's going to be any issues over here. And there's pillar. Is there a ladder on this thing? No, I didn't see it on the side before. Okay. A long ladder. Slow climbing the long ladder. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, here we are. I thought it was about time for you to arrive. Master Link, is it? Do you know Telma? Don't you? I am Aurora. I am part of the group that Telma kindly allows to meet at her bar. I have heard all about your deeds from her now. You being a courageous youth, you have likely heard of the strange events in the desert and come to investigate, no? Or am I mistaken? You do know, don't you, Master Link? The Gerudo Desert once held a prison built to hold the worst criminals this land has ever known. The criminals who were sentenced to death were sent directly to the underworld by a cursed mirror that was kept in the prison. Now that the prison is condemned, and even the road leading to the desert is impassable. This desert at World's End, it still holds the cursed mirror and the malice of the doomed inmates. These old bones know that the evil currently plaguing Hyrule is related to this wicked place, so I have come to learn the truth. Master Link, I must ask, what will you do now? Don't tell me you plan to enter the desert and confirm my suspicions with your own eyes. Yep, we're going there. Then let good old Ororu help you out then. You see Lake Hylia below? A man named Fair runs an amusement ride of sorts there. Yeah, amusement ride. He blasts you out of the cannon. He's gonna blast me out of the cannon to get to the desert. Yep. So, if you guys didn't think Hyrule was big enough, or you thought we had explored all of Hyrule, no, you're wrong. We're going to start finding more new parts that are home to the dungeons to come. Oh, darn it. I didn't want to get in the water. At this point, it's probably easier to swim around this way. I don't think there's a ton of things to find in the water below. There might be one or two little tidbits here or there. I don't even know if you'll get a piece of heart by exploring down there. But for the amount of time it'll take you to explore all of it, you're probably going to be disappointed. There's that tower there, which I don't know if there's anything. Might be something if you get on top of it. That's from the chicken game. You see the little rotating platform. That's what you got to try and land on for a piece of heart. The other treasures are all money. You'll get progressively more money. Oh, no, no. Yeah, no, items. Yeah, we gotta show him this memo. And he'll be like, oh, I guess I gotta do what the old coot says. Oasis right, okay? This time's all paid for. If you want to go in there again, they're gonna charge you. But maybe we'll find a warp over there. Also, who can resist this thing again? Being shot out of a cannon to go a super long distance. How does Link even... How... They didn't even show the landing. I don't know, maybe they just pack you inside this padded ball of bubble wrap, and then you land and you're safe, and then you just bust out of it with your sword or something. That'd be cool. Before we go on, there's something I want you to hear. Do you remember what the spirit said about the fused shadows? What do you think happened to the magic wielders who tried to rule the sacred realm? They were banished. They were chased across the sacred lands of Hyrule and driven into another realm by the goddesses. It was another world entirely, the antithesis of Hyrule, where the sun shines bright. Its denizens became shadows that could not mingle with the light. Eventually, most came to call it the Twilight Realm, and from it, none could return to the world of light. They were forever doomed to live in the twilight, flitting in the half-light of dusk, mere shadows of Hyrule. This is the history of the Twilight, as it has been passed down from our ancestors. Do you now understand what I am? I'm a descendant of the tribe that was banished to the Twilight Realm. Let me guess, you're the princess of that tribe. It was a peaceful place until Zant took control of the Twilight Realm and transformed all of the Twilight into shadow beasts. Oh, yeah. It's clear to me now that he somehow gained a great evil power previously unknown to our tribe. In any case, I was sent from there, and could no longer get into this Twilight Realm without his power. But there's another tale told by my people. Though the goddesses forbade us to return to the world of light, they left one link between light and darkness. Something called the Mirror of Twilight was passed to the protectors of Hyrule. It's our only path to the Twilight Realm, and we must get there. You'll come with me, won't you? I guess I don't have another choice. I mean, yeah, we'll go to the Twilight Realm and stop Zant. We have the Master Sword now. But, oh, I love the music in this area, too. We'll hear more of that next time.